Solar energy. Solar energy is a type of non-conventional energy resources. India, being a tropical country, is blessed with abundant sunshine. 2000 kilowatt hour per square meter per year for about 200 to 300 days in a year. The daily sunshine is between 5 to 7 kilowatt hour per square meter. This is an enormous and model energy resource which is clean, pollution free, and inexpensive. It requires to be converted into other forms of energy by suitable techniques. It can meet our energy demands forever. The solar energy incident on Earth in 1 week is equivalent to the energy from the entire coal reserve of the world. Again, the solar energy available on Earth for 45 minutes is enough to meet our energy demand for 1 year. However, the major problem is that sunlight is diffused, means widespread in nature, and difficult to be stored and utilized. But with advanced technology, the present high cost may be cut down so that solar energy can be utilized on a large scale in future. At present, solar energy is 10 times more expensive than thermal power. But with advanced technology, it will be cheaper and will hold the key to meet our energy demands in future. Sunlight may be directly converted into electricity through photovoltaic cell. The latter is a device for conversion of light energy into electrical energy. The efficiency of conversion of light into electricity is only 18% and it is expensive at current prices. We can use the solar energy into two ways. One is use of solar heat and use of solar electricity. Use of the former permits one to boil water or dry food grains. Accordingly, several gadgets have been produced such as solar cooker for cooking, solar dryer for drying grains, solar water heater for heating water, solar distillation for water purification, etc. Recently, there have been extensive use of these solar equipments in rural and semi-urban areas by using the second method, that is solar cell sun rays are converted into electricity. Since these solar cells are made of silicon, these are called silicon cells. The advantages of solar photovoltaics are that they can replace systems which use diesel and they are free from chemical and noise pollutions. They could be installed in remote areas in forests and deserts where installation of electric cables are cost prohibitive. Solar power with government subsidy, Department of Non-Conventional Energy Source, that is DNES, Government of India is being used in remote rural areas in West Bengal in the form of solar lanterns, solar street lights, and solar pumps for irrigation. Solar powered small pumps are being used in Delhi, Haryana, and Himachal Pradesh. It is desirable to use solar cookers in villages on a large scale so that extensive deforestation can be prevented. About 1 ton of wood per head per year can be saved by this process. This figure illustrates the detailed design for a solar heated house during winter in developed countries like USA. In these countries, 20 to 25% of fuel is consumed for providing hot water to houses and buildings. Sunlight is collected on plates in the roof and the heat is transferred to a circulating water system. An average house with roof area about 1300 square feet in central USA can get its energy supply for heating and hot water supply in December by this method. This may well apply to hill station houses in India, in Jammu and Kashmir, Nainital, Mussoorie, Darjeeling, etc. in December, January. This figure illustrates the function of solar cell. Light is absorbed in a plate with the generation of positive and negative charges, which are collected at the electrodes on either side. The silicon solar cell, developed for space programs, consists of a sandwich of N-type and P-type silicon semiconductors. Example, silicon germanium is a crystalline substance which is intermediate between a metallic conductor on the one hand and non-conducting insulator on the other. The charge separation is developed across the junction between them. P-type silicon conducts positive charge while N-type silicon conducts negative charge. The silicon cell produces electricity but is quite expensive since very high grade crystalline silicon is required for the cell. So this is how we can generate electricity by the solar cells with the solar energy.